Hello and welcome to another episode of What's Inside. Today we're looking at CSI Crime Scene Investigation, the board game, the Encore Edition. Gather the evidence, solve the crime. Now it does have the hologram, denoting that this is CS item. That's a really lame pun. But it's officially licensed CSI game with 8 new cases to solve. Ooh. I found this super duper cheap, brand new. Supposed to be able to fight 8 crime cases. Gameplay 2 to 4 players or teams of players. The CSI board game features 8 exclusive crime stories written in the unique style of CSI crime scene investigation. So it's going to be slightly unrealistic and make it look like cops are totally useless in crime fighting. Game contents. We got a CSI game board, 8 CSI cases, 24 suspect and evidence cards per case, 2 Grissom cards per case, whatever that means, 25 disclosure cards, CSI handbook with crime scene photos, descriptions, solutions, rules, and glossaries, 4 arrest warrants, checklist, folders and pads, 8 crime scene character player pieces, and 1 die. Alright, this is licensed by CBS, and let's see, who actually produced this? Alliance Games, looks like. So, yeah, 2 to 4 players. What's the age range on this bad boy? Doesn't really give one. Age is 13 and up. Alright, so let's get right into this and see what we got here. This is obviously with Grissom on the cover, so it was before Ted Danson joined the team. So before the show got really bad. Personal opinion, anyway. Let's see what we got inside here. Alright, there's a quick start setup. That's pretty cool. That's only just a one-sided thing. Handy though. Says, thank you for purchasing CSI Crime Scene Investigation, the board game. This sheet's designed to help you and your participants play quickly. Refer to the rules of the game for further clarification. We'll do that. Alright, here's the board. It's a 4-square board, like usual. A lot of these games this size. Alright, let me get the box out of the way so I can set that down. You can see it better. You can see my reflection. Alright, so there's Las Vegas. Here's your scenes. We've got all levels start here. Suspects, we got interrogation over there. We've got ballistics over here. Up here we got forensics, Grissom in the middle, autopsy. On the other side we've got identification, trace, and DNA. And there's disclosure circles here. I don't know what those mean. I've never played this game. Looked like it might be mildly interesting, but you never know with some of these so-called detective games can be real crap. Alright, we've got a die, like promised. Then we've got some cards here in a little pack. We've got little holders, cardboard thingies. There's a book. Oh, these are the characters you can play that go on the plastic thingies. Subsericidal. Alright, here's your arrest warrant pad. Woo! So it looks like it reminds me of Clue a little bit. Name of victim, victim characteristics, name of suspect, interrogation, etc. Alright, here's the arrest warrant checklist folder. Oh, it's literally just a folder. Every team gets one. Alright, you must have to fill this out and then put it in the folder. Alright, and then we've got a big thing of cards here. Anything hiding under here? I'm looking at you, Time Stories. Alright, nothing underneath the cardboard. that out of the way. This has little CSI pictures on it, I guess. Kind of cool. Alright. Let's check out these folders a little closer. Kind of generic looking. Inside's empty. Probably could have printed something in there, I guess. Back says CSI the board game. It's pretty decent quality cardboard. Standard card stock. Probably stand up to a little bit of abuse. These could have been a little flashier. The arrest warrant checklist. It's kind of generic looking. I've seen D&D character sheets that look better than this. It's typical notepad paper quality though, so that's okay. The characters, not bad. Thick card stock. It's got, 8 of the characters from the show. Now, this is early on in the series, obviously. So, because I don't think Warwick Brown stayed around after like season 3 or 4, as far as I know. I stopped watching the show after about season 2, though, so shows what I know. Then we've got the handbook, which has the crime scene description, solutions, and a bunch of other stuff. So, there's an ad for NASCAR in there. I'm not going to show you the solutions because that would really ruin it. But yeah, there's several cases here. It's like there's over 20. Yeah, 26 cases. The solutions are hidden in the back of the book though. So like here's case number 23, Rage Against the Machine. Then it gives you the scenario and what you have to do, like what there is to be done, I guess. So okay, so that's kind of cool. 26 scenarios. That's a lot better than I expected, honestly. They look really short. There's only 2 pages dedicated to each one with a nice cover photo. But the rules of play go about 8 or 9 pages, looks like 10 pages. So yeah, this actually might be kind of fun. Let's see what these cards are, though. These are the Grissom Cards. Alright, there's a yellow one. This is case 19, Bombs Away. Case 20, case 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, disclosure card. So I don't know what these are for, but obviously they're important. The die pretty well done. Pretty simple, straightforward dice. Seen way cheaper. Let's look at this deck here, see if this gives us an idea of something about the game. So far, this game actually doesn't look too bad. It's got a little bit more depth to it. I thought it was just going to be like a few cases, but it looks like with 20-some, could be worth playing. Probably not real in depth. We're not talking Sherlock Holmes consulting detectives here. We're probably talking a little bit more like, Baker Street. But, it's probably not that bad. Why can I not open this? Alright, there we go. Alright. Okay. Case 19, Interrogation. Oh, okay, so you pull out these cards, I'm assuming, when there's level 1, level 2, level 3, Interrogation, then Autopsy for case 19, Suspect cards. Okay, this actually adds a lot of depth to it. It looks like each person has their own kind of thing going on. So you talk to somebody and you pull this card and they have information for you. And these are like your clues, so you can try and figure out what's going on. And then at the end you fill out your arrest warrant, and whichever team gets it right based on the solutions in here wins the game. And these are just extra cases, or for extra things probably for this. Yeah, all right. So Not a real complex looking thing from the outside, but you get in and it looks like there might be a little more depth to it. So I'd actually be willing to give this one a shot. Which I don't say that about too many licensed things, honestly, because a lot of licensed stuff is really garbage. But this one might actually be fun. It would at least be worth an effort. I think I paid $4 for this, $5 maybe. So I got it pretty cheap. It's fairly old at this point, but this might actually be a fun kind of hangout type game. Nothing too in depth. You're not talking Mythos Tales here, but it might be worth playing through with friends or family just to kill a couple hours. But that is CSI Crime Scene Investigation, the board game Encore Edition. I'm going to give this one a chance. I thought it looked a lot worse when I looked at the box, but opening up kind of reassured me a little bit that maybe I didn't waste my money. Wasn't a lot to waste anyway. But that'll do it for this episode. As always, thanks for watching, and we hope to see you next time on What's Inside.